How you?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good, right, man? Sure. I ain't gonna take too much of your time, man. I know how it is. When you're training, cutting
Yeah,
weight, stuff like that, trying to get ready for the big fight.
sure.
I ain't gonna hold you. I know a little bit about you. You know what I mean? Honestly, a couple of dudes. To Ray, Coach Ron, them guys that you be around. I'm here in Houston, so I'm
Yeah.
kind of familiar with Jay Prince and everything. So I know you putting in that work. So my question is for you. I had a couple, but one I got for you. You're fighting for a title now. Um, this guy that you're fighting, I mean, I looked at him. I mean, on paper, knockout artist, 12-0, 11 knockouts. It's a hell of a step up fight for you for the title. What do you think about this guy? One, and then two, with his pressure, you think that's something that you can handle? Because I've seen you talking about it as far as you're gonna outclass this guy and stuff like that. But actually, after watching this guy on film and studying him like you probably have during the camp and stuff like that, how do you feel about his pressure, and what do you think that does for you in the fight?
I don't really think he's a pressure fighter, to be honest. I think he's just big and he's gonna punch on you if you allow him to. So that's what make him like that's where he get his aggression from. But I don't think he go in there just trying to pressure guys. I think he just go in there and guys, they either go into a shell. That's what he love. He love when you go into a shell because then he it's easy. Like it's like hitting a punching bag. You just right there sitting there in front of him. So he hasn't really faced nobody who's going to give him movement and get out of the way of things. So that's where his high volume is going to come from. But I think he's a solid fighter. To be honest, like you said, this is a step up for me. I think I'm a step up for him, to be honest, because we haven't seen him
Okay,
face anybody that's nowhere near as talented as me or as good as me or anybody that I fought. So I feel like I've been in there with top good fighters who going to push me to the next level, and I don't feel like he's been in there with guys, on that level.
as far as your athleticism and what you bring to the
Yeah,
table, yeah, because you are a crafty fighter. I do feel like your movement will give him problems.
yeah,
Now, as we after this fight, now you got to start checking the landscape of 126. You'll be a
yeah.
champion. You know, so with that being said, how do you how do you see yourself faring as a super featherweight? And after this fight, what's next? What do you see? On the forecast.
Um, like I said, if I don't get another big fight right after this fight, like a unification or a big money fight, then I'm gonna move up because I've been fighting at one in the 120 since I was in the amateurs, like 6 years
Yep.
now. So um,
Man,
I'm definitely
okay.
looking forward. Like if I don't get anything, good, then I'm gonna just move up and call out the the world champions up there. Joe Cordina, that would make the most sense because we're signed to the same promoter. You got
Okay.
Oshaki, you got Roach, you got Neverette. There's a lot of different fighters up there that
There's some heat up there at 130. There's some heat at
yeah,
30.
yeah,
There's some
for
heat
sure,
at 30.
yeah, for
Mm-hmm.
sure, definitely. But it's a lot of it's I got good options. I feel like yeah, like I said, I got options to unify if other fighters want to unify, and or I can go up to 130, and I got options there. So we just have to wait and see.
Okay. I like that. At 26, when you talking about unifying, like if you could pick one of these guys, Espinoza, Lopez, or Vargas, to unify with, off the top of the head, which one's coming first? Who you looking at first?
So what I'm hearing is Nick Ball, he's from the UK. He's signed to Frank Warren.
Yep.
He's about to be fighting Ray Vargas. So what I'm hearing
Okay.
is the 5 versus 5 or something like that Eddie Hearn and Frank Warren got going on in like Saudi Arabia.
I think I heard something about that. I'm not too
So
familiar with it.
it's like something like that I've been hearing about. But basically, if Nick Ball beat Ray Vargas, then they want me to unify with him in Saudi Arabia. So that's what it sounds like. But I
That's
definitely,
big right there.
yeah,
That's
it is.
big, bro.
Yeah, it should be good money. So hopefully the
Yeah,
money.
for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah,
Okay, okay. All right, man. I like that. So, all right. So after this. if we don't get a unification, we're starting to holler at names at 1:30.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
Now, let me ask you this, man. So, because from what I know about you, you've been training and living in Houston since you've been.
Nah, I don't live in Houston. I come out here for my camps. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
So when you're not in camp, you in Jersey?
Yeah. Yeah.
So how's that transition for you? You know, being in Houston for the camp and getting ready, like getting away from the house, being away from the family. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
How is that transition for you? How's that process for you?
I think it's best for me. It's definitely it's a sacrifice. I'm being away from my family, my friends, my daughter. So it's definitely a sacrifice. But this is what brings the best out of me. I come out here, there's no distractions. I can focus. I'm getting the best work possible. I feel like I make weight easier out here because when I'm home, I eat whatever I want. So, I got Ray Stevenson. He's cooking everything for me and making sure I'm eating healthy. I'm drinking a lot of water. So
Okay.
yes,
Yeah, shout out my
I feel
boy
like it's
Teray,
easier.
man. That's my dog right there,
Yeah, yeah, for sure, for sure.
man. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's good work. Okay. Like I said, I ain't really had too much for you, know what I mean? Like I said, I know you got that stuff going on, right? I
yeah,
appreciate your time, you know what I mean?
yeah,
Nothing but the best for you in this fight coming up. I know you're gonna bring that title back to Jersey, and I know I'm gonna see that belt in Houston. So I'm looking
yeah.
forward to that. And hey, just keep pressing, bro. And I'll be looking out for you.
Appreciate that, man. Have a good one.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You too, man.
And man, shoot me that email in the chat. I'll get you over the transcript in a bit, okay? Or get over the video in a bit.
No doubt.
Okay, thanks, man. Talk soon, bud.
I might actually pull up on y'all tomorrow too, Ray. If you still in the H, I'll probably pull up at the gym tomorrow, man.